Which group will Neymar leave PSG for? Look at potential clubs. Reports that Neymar might leave Paris Saint-Germain in the ongoing exchange window were fortified last Tuesday, 28, with the distribution of an article in El País. As per the Spanish paper, delegates of the French club cautioned the dad of the ace that they never again have the Brazilian for the 2022-2023 season. To Jovem Pan Online, the data was denied by the aggressor's family guidance. Prior to that, notwithstanding, the leader of the Parisian club, Nasser Al-Khelaifi, had previously deceived about a potential takeoff from the player. However, all things considered, what will be the destiny of the shirt 10 of the Brazilian group, in the event that he leaves PSG? Monsters of England and nouveau rich in any event, losing the spotlight at Paris Saint-Germain and experiencing wounds in ongoing seasons, Neymar stays esteemed in European football and has an exceptionally significant compensation, which restricts the rundown of potential objections for the expert. As per data from a few English papers, for example, 442, The Sun, and Everyday Mail, the Brazilian is in the sights of three monsters: Chelsea, Manchester United and Liverpool. Newcastle, a club that was purchased by a Saudi Arabian financial backer asset and began to have a strong monetary commitment, likewise gives off an impression of being intrigued. Among the four Britons, Chelsea is the fundamental applicant. The club's new proprietor, American finance manager Todd Boehly, has vowed to contribute €200 million, 1 billion Brazilian reals, in signings this season. Consequently, the appearance of Neymar would be a supportive effect for the group of Thomas Tuchel, mentor who worked with the Brazilian in the times of PSG and attempts to win his subsequent Champions League in the Blues. Manchester United, in the interim, likewise has the means to make enormous speculations, yet has focused on obtaining more youthful competitors and laying out a drawn-out project. The Red Devils have their eyes on Antony, Ajax, and Frankie de Jong, Barcelona. For instance, along these lines, the appearance of Neymar, right now 30 years of age, wouldn't be reliable with the club's reformulation interaction. In the other two clubs referenced, Neymar would have various missions. At Liverpool, the striker would have to adjust to the frantic speed of the group drove by Jurgen Klopp, expecting the mission to fill the hole left by Sadio Mané. Senegalese passed on the Reds to close with Bayern Munich. At Newcastle, the Brazilian would by and by be the head of a task, yet would be less inclined to procure brandishing brings about the present moment. The change to a group in line, besides, could hamper their groundwork for their fundamental objective of the year, winning the 2022 World Cup, which will be held in Qatar. Juventus. Last Wednesday, the paper Game likewise detailed that Juventus would screen what is happening of Neymar at PSG. Juventus would assess the fuse of Neymar. It's not the initial time, but rather it appears as though there are more choices now. Massimiliano Allegri, mentor of the Alvinegra group, requested that the level from his group be raised, and the appearance of the Brazilian could do that, revealed an article, which was not endorsed by any columnist. Days after the fact, Turkish writer Ekrem Connor brought a similar data, featuring that the old lady sees the star with a support equipped for safeguarding the strength of the group, which lost its reign in the Italiano in the last two seasons. Via online entertainment, a few Santos fans were invigorated by the insight about El País, and started to experience the assumption for having Neymar once more. Uncovered in the young classes of Peixe, the striker sparkled in Vila Belmiro prior to being offered to Barcelona, being a hero in Paulistão's third title, 2009, 2010 and 2011, and in the triumphs of the Copa do Brasil, 2010, and Libertadores da América, 2011. As per the entry, a Tribuna, the leader of Alvinegro Praia, Andrés Rueda, said he has a task to localize the competitor. I got more than 70 or 100 messages about Neymar, asking or imagining that we won't take care of Neymar as even honesty. In any case, it isn't in the press that we will talk, said the delegate at the gathering of the Deliberative Council of Peixe. There are ways of getting it done. Around here at the Deliberative Council, I'm heartbroken, I can't remark. It has technique. In the management committee we have a few activities in this sense, added the pioneer.